Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my Game of Thrones Legends mobile game content. So today I wanted to take you in and show you how I'm doing in the egg event today. This is the second installment of the How Am I Doing in the Events series that I've done recently, where I've actually tried to showcase a little bit of gameplay and take you in at the last minute and kind of show you the struggles that you can have at the very end trying to hold your position. It can be a fight for sure. That's one way to put it. Right now in normal, I'm rank 1. And I've got a pretty comfortable lead in normal, so I don't really think I'm gonna have to worry about that one. The rewards for first place will be 5 Caraxes shards and some gold and some skill book, some equipment and skill books and energy recharge, so it's pretty okay. Nothing spectacular. In hard, I'm in first place. I've got a really close margin here, but this guy hasn't been on for hours, so I'm hoping that he won't sneak on in the last few minutes and hit me with one right out of left field and take me down. But if I lose that one, it's no big deal because the rewards are just meh. I mean, it's Caraxes shards. Nobody even cares about Caraxes. He's a piece of crap, so getting those shards aren't going to do me any good. This guy, who cares about him? It's this stuff that I'm worried about, the gold mainly, because there's no legendary gear on this one, so it's mainly the gold that I'm worried about. I would rather get 200 than 100, obviously, and the energy refills are really important too now, so I'd like to get all of those. Now and then in treacherous, I am in first. This one has been really tough for me because this guy right here has been fighting me tooth and nail, and right now we've only got 48 minutes to go and he's just kind of sitting here. I think what he's going to do is he's got one level in the hole and he's going to pop it right before time and then pass me because I just can't do anymore. I have played these levels over and over and over, and this is just the best I can get right now. But I'm really hoping I can hang on because I really would like to get this first place reward, this 2 legendary gear pieces, if I can. So I'm hoping that he kind of peters out and just lets me have it. Ideally, I would love to have these shards right here too, the Dragonstone Maester, because he's somebody I'm actually using in my party now, so that would be awesome. And the gold as well, Caraxes, whatever, And then in Kingslayer, I'm holding on to number 1. I feel like I've got this. 47 minutes to go, and this guy kind of petered out an hour ago and quit getting a score. So unless he's holding on to a couple levels that he's going to do right at the last minute, I think I got this one. Would like to win this one, obviously, because that would be 2 pieces of legendary gear, and even if I come in second, I'll still get 2 legendary, but I really would like to get all of these shards that I can, because this guy's really turned out to be good in my party, and I would like to level him up if at all possible. Now, showing what I am using right now. I am using this team right now. I was using Tyrion, and then here at the end I just decided I'd go ahead and slot in my Dragonstone Maester, even though he's not where I would like for him to be. I'd like for him to be a lot higher level and have his gear leveled up. But I got to thinking about it and I was like, he doesn't even attack, so why am I so worried about his gear, honestly? And he's not gonna die, so put him in, coach, is what I thought about doing, and it's actually worked out really well, because when he does a crit heal and gets all the fire stacks on the enemy, and then you come in with a Rhaenyra and then a Daenerys, it's game over at that point. So I'm kind of hoping that I hang on, and this is the team I'm using right now. And I'm using that in all 3 brackets. In normal and hard, I used my Free Cities team to get me the scores that I got, because that still works pretty good. So in normal and hard, it was Free Cities. Don't know if I'll win this one or not. This guy is just right there. All he has to do is best one of his scores or use the one he's got in the hole and he'll pass me. This one right here is the one I'm really watching though, because I feel pretty confident that I've got Kingslayer, and if I could just win this one too, boy, that would really be nice, because that would be some good legendary gear I need. If I can just keep on getting this legendary gear, I'll keep on growing in power. But it's a fight. I'm not gonna lie, it's a real fight. It's a dog fight. So trying to hang on and get that legendary gear has been really, really difficult. So I'm not going to use any more energy refills. I'm just going to ride this out and let it go where it will. And I'm going to bring you back when we're just a few minutes away to see what ends up happening with where I'm at right now, especially this guy. So I'll bring you back here in just a little bit. Thanks for watching. I'll be back. Just for giggles, I'm going to go ahead and try to better one of my scores and see what happens. I'm going to use this Dragonstone Maester in my team. Alright, we'll see what kind of a board it gives me. So far, it is not a friendly board. Alright, so here's where the gameplay has changed for me. Instead of using Tyrion, I'm using this guy right here. I'm going to hit him and we'll see if he'll put some fire stacks on these people. Oh, and he did not. His critical heal didn't go off that time. So, you know, it's a chance. Doesn't always happen. And when it doesn't happen, it kind of really hurts too. Alright, I was hoping Grey Worm would finish him off, but he didn't. So let's see. Yep, that didn't do it either. I was hoping it would. Oh, and I still bettered my score though, so that actually turned out to be pretty good, pretty clutch. And it didn't better my score very much at all, just a few hundred actually, because I was still 1-2, 1-1. So yeah, it didn't really do me a whole lot of good. Man, I hope this guy run out of gas, because I really need that legendary gear. Alright, I'm going to quit fooling around and I'll bring you back when we're closer to the end. Alright, so I've come back in with 6 minutes to go, and let's look and see where I'm at. Rank 1 on normal. Doesn't look like this guy's done anything. Hard. I've got a guy sneaking in here trying to take it at the last second. We'll see what he does. He's not far enough away that he couldn't do it, so he may sneak in there. I don't know where he came from. Last minute guy. He's smart. He knows. Oh, wow. And I did get bumped down by this guy. Yeah, I just don't know if I have it in me to do another one to try to beat him again. Treacherous. I got this guy trying to come up. He has done another one. I can see his scores went up a little bit, so he may sneak up on me. Kingslayer. I got this guy. It was this guy, but now this guy's moved in there, so he's trying. So hard. I'm only 1,000 away. Let's see what we can do just for kicks. 61. That one's probably the best option. But I don't like the way those later ones play because they have a lot of single enemies and that slows me down too bad. Let's try this one right here. With my new composition with the maester in there. We'll see how we do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't look at the board first before I did that. Doggone it, that was a bad mistake. That was a bad mistake. I'm very sleepy right now, so it doesn't surprise me that I screwed up like that. Okay, he didn't get his fire off. We'll see what that did. That was a new record, so we'll see if that put us back in the lead. And I think it did, yeah. By like 100 and something. He's gonna be frustrated. Treacherous, I'm hanging on to number 1. Kingslayer, barely. Treacherous, barely. Hard, barely. Normal, barely. So let's do one more hard just for fun. Just to aggravate this guy because he's trying so hard. Just to aggravate him because he's trying so hard. He is a try-hard, I'm telling you. I'm actually not even really concerned with this one. I'm just doing it. Try this one. Hopefully I get a good board set. Maybe I can keep from screwing up my moves this time. Yeah, didn't get his fire off. Oh, Daenerys didn't take him out. Probably won't get a better score on this one. Well, I did. Imagine that. And I'm gonna leave it there because I think maybe that's enough. Now I gotta see the ones that matter right here. Kingslayer, can I hold on? Treacherous, can I hold on? They're probably doing their last match right now so that it pops right at the timer. Barely gonna hang on there, maybe. Gonna hang on for sure there. This one's the one I'm worried about because I really would like to win first in Treacherous. There's 2 legendaries on the line. 2 legendaries, boys. Kingslayer, there's 2, but I'll get 2 if I bump down to second as well. So Kingslayer is actually not as critical for me because I've got a pretty decent lead on Kingslayer. It's this one I'm worried about right here, and I've got 1 minute left. We'll see what happens. Can he do it? Or can I do it, I should say. Can I hang on? Oh, he's bumped me down. Doggone it. And I just don't got time to do another one. And now I've missed out on that legendary gear. Oh my god. So frustrating. Let's see if we can get another battle in real quick. I doubt we will. Be amazing if I could at the last minute squeak out another 1,000 or so. Come on. Not gonna be able to do it. Not got the board I need. Man, I can't believe that guy did that. That really sucks. That's what sucks. Because right at the end, you sit there and you watch it for hours. And then right at the end, that nonsense goes on. And, I mean, you know, good on him. I would do the same thing if I could. Take him out. And if this is a single... Oh, okay, good. Let's try to see if we can get some fire. Can't get no fire. I don't know if this is going to add my score in by some chance if I do happen to do a better score, being the event is already over. I'm not really sure. I don't think I will get a better score though, but sure would be nice. Come on, better score. And I didn't get it. Doggone it. Okay, so we got 30 minutes before we see how I actually did, so I'll bring you back. All right, so here we go. We're right at the end of the calculation period. It's going to be interesting to get back in and see how many people sniped during that 30-minute countdown. I think that's what a lot of people are doing. They're waiting until the last second of the event to start a battle, and then they're spending their sweet time doing it with that last 30-minute calculation period, and then you think you won it, and then you come back after that 30 minutes and you see that you got sniped. Oh, so frustrating. I wish when the event ended that would just be the end of it, you know what I mean? Instead of letting people sneak in there and do another battle like that at the very end. I was sitting here talking to my alliance people, and they were all saying the same thing about how they hated being sniped and all that, and it's just, I guess it's just first world problems for Game of Thrones Legends events. It's just really frustrating, especially when you think you got it and then you come back and see you didn't. Okay, here we go. See how I did. Got first in normal. Good deal. First in hard. Good deal. This is where I got sniped though. Second in treacherous. Dadgummit, I missed that legendary gear. And first in Kingslayer. So I did at least get 2 legendary gears right there. And I did get my 20 on my Dragonstone Maester that I was trying to get, so that's a good result for me, plus the gold I needed. All right, and marksman freaking gear again. I hate marksman gear. My God, people, why do I keep having to get marksman gear? I don't even use a marksman. Ugh, what's this? Knight's Gauntlets, Fighter Distinguished. Okay, not even really sure where I'll put that, but it was a result. And I needed legendary gear, for real. That's what I'm saying. Okay. The end of the event. And boom. Let me look at my heroes real quick. This is a protector. Yeah, it's not going to do him any good. He's a protector. So I don't really have a fighter. Dadgummit, I don't have a fighter. I'm not using a fighter in any of my teams. That sucks. Oh, wait a minute. I could put him on my Dothraki. Yeah, okay, that'll work. That's probably where that Knight's Gauntlet's gonna go. Right there.
Yep, that's where it's going. Because I'm not using a fighter in my dragon team, I'm not using a fighter in my events team, but I am using my Dothraki Longbraid to do the first couple battles in events. So that'll make him stronger and that'll be good. So I'm happy with that. And it's actually the right color, but it's not the right subclass. But I did get the color bonus, so that's cool. Alright folks, so I just want to tell you thank you for watching my content and for tuning in and seeing how I'm doing on raids. I appreciate that. And I'm going to get on my Discord and start posting my pics and my loot with all my other peeps on there and talk about all the loot we just got. Thanks for watching. Hope you can find a way to have some fun in this game. Come join us on the Discord, link in the description, if you want to have a good time talking about Game of Thrones Legends. Talk to you later.